What is up, guys? This is Colonial Puppet, and this is part 17 of my Let's Build an Airport the Terminal series. And I know I said it was part 17 last time, but that was a mistake. It's actually, last episode was part 16. This is part 17, and when we left off, we were in here. And when I finished, I said I was going to continue on the interior up here. That was a lie. I'm actually going to come down here, because I realized that usually airports have pickup places for your luggage, and that's going to be in this area right here, which I know may not seem like the best area to have it, but there isn't really any other place, and it kind of makes sense. What my idea is this open space, I'm going to like take out some of these. I'm going to actually have it so that little trucks that drive around carrying luggage, this will kind of be like their garage area, and they come in here, they can like park here. I'll actually have a conveyor belt running like all the way down here for the luggage. That's where they can put the luggage, and then it runs in here. So it'll be like a racetrack, kind of half of it in here and then the other half outside. So I'm going to start on that right now, and I think I'll have it start here. Or I'll have I guess I'll have one big one. I don't really know how they usually have it, but I guess one would work. Like I'm talking about like the conveyor belts. I don't know if they usually have more than one. Or actually, I'll put two. I'll make it, let's see, I guess I can make it, or I'll do the math real quick. Kind of, alright, so the stairs end, and there's one, and then that's when I take it. So I'm going to do the same thing over here. So at the stairs end, skip that one, and then get rid of this. And let's see how many I can make it. 3, 4. Oops. Did not mean to do that. I'm just gonna put like a marker. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So there's 4, and then there's 4. So I guess I'll make them. Yeah, this will work. So there's gonna be 2. And if this doesn't make sense yet, it will in a second. Just gotta do this real quick. And get rid of those. Make it do like that. That looks pretty cool. Just to make it fancy. There. There's bats everywhere. I knew that was going to happen at some point. There we go. So that's where the conveyor belt's going to come in. It's going to come in, loop around, then come back there. It's going to loop around, come in. It's like a giant racetrack, like I said. However, it's going to be closed off, so they can't it's not going to be exposed or anything like that. It's going to be like that. It's going to come in like so. This is going to be really big. And then it's going to come back out like that. Or I'm going to make the middle stone, just to kind of make it more interesting. Or actually, I'm going to use a cool block. I'm going to use polished andesite. If you're on the Xbox, you can use stone. It's pretty much the same thing. That or gravel, but I'm going to use andesite for the So PC users use that. Xbox and console users use the stone. It's pretty much the same thing, but I don't know. I've been using a lot of stone, and I kind of want to mix it up. Or you can use whatever you want, really. I mean, doesn't matter. What I'm saying is stone kind of looks a lot like it. But honestly, it doesn't really matter what you use, because it's not really going to be visible. In fact, it's barely going to be visible at all, because, oops, I did the wrong one. I don't have to destroy much, I just have to, because I was going to put that anyway, I just have to switch this, like so. Oops, oh damn it. I have to find chiseled quartz. Like so, break this. That, and let me know if you think I'm forgetting anything. That I haven't been in a airport in, let's see, I've been near airports, but I haven't had to deal with an airport for, I'd say, like 10 years. So it's very possible that I'm forgetting something important that comes standard in airports. So if I'm doing that, let me know. Itching my ear. I'm gonna close this off so people don't run out into the runway. Like so. And yeah, there's a nice nice looking I'm blanking for some reason, sorry. It's a nice looking luggage rack thing, or not luggage rack, but you know where the, I guess I forget what they're called. For someone who's building an airport, I really don't know the terminology of airports at all. So sorry about that. And every time I try and think of words, I freeze up, which must be painful to watch, so I apologize. Alright. Now it's running outside, so this is where the workers will take it off of a little cart, or the luggage truck, and throw it onto this here conveyor belt, which isn't a conveyor belt yet, but it will be with the good old rail cart system. I'm just going to use nothing but I'm going to use power rails here. Get some regular rails. Then I'm going to get the minecart with chest rail, like so. Now I think this whole area is going to be power rail. And then hopefully by the time it gets inside, it will slow down so people can actually grab their stuff. That's the theory. I'll test it out though. However, we need some power. Like so. Oh, looks like it worked. Oh, sweet. Awesome. And what I can do is I'll break it up a little bit, like so. Do 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2. Like that. Push this along. Now hopefully it doesn't. Didn't really do much. If anything, it sped it up a little bit. Now I want to see if this. I don't know if this actually. Oops, I just messed it up. I'm guessing it can fit with just one. Or actually, it may not. Oh, is it going the opposite way now? Oh, it's stuck. Here, I'll push it. Push it real good. Let's see if it fits under just one block. Apparently, sweet. Yeah. Awesome. Alright, now to do the same thing over here. Just so people don't get lost, or if there's anything I kind of skipped over there. I'll like kind of talk more about the measurements now, I guess. As you can see, it's 4 blocks out. So 4 blocks out, and then damn, I got rid of all the blocks I need. Now I just need this. And it spans three windows. And since the windows are 3 blocks wide, so is the cart thing. Like so. And lines up. Awesome. And put this in here, and then on this side it goes 4 blocks out as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And after this, I'll actually start kind of. Whoa! Oops! I'm going to disable my. I just had to disable the trackpad on my laptop. I'm using my laptop right now, but I'm using a mouse. However, the little touchpad was still on that most laptops have, and it just kept clicking. It has this weird setting where it's like you don't really have to click it for it to click. You just kind of have to tap it, which I'm pretty sure I turned off, but apparently it turned itself back on, unfortunately. So that's a problem. And then do this. Let's put some light. I don't know. Or actually. Oh yeah, I guess there'll be light here. Do need to fill that in. Darn it, I messed it up. Doesn't have to be running now, but I don't know, it's nice. It's nice to have it working. Alright. Where was I? Oh, yes. Now I have to do the same thing over here. Which this is 2 blocks out. Goes all the way to the roof. Break the lights. And then it's hold a sec. Wait a tick. I'm trying to see what I like better, that or how it was. I like that better. Gives it more depth. But anyway, that being said, let me just see what I did. Alright, so one back. So 1 block back, you do this. Like so. And then 2 down. Like that. Looking good. And then like so. And a torch like so. And then regular rails all the way here. I'm gonna break that temporarily. So regular rails all the way here. Oops. Again, I'm gonna break those because I'm lazy. And then it's 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And those blank parts I'm going to fill with power rail. Power rail, I think that's what it's called. And just kind of power it like that. And I don't know, because I'm OCD, I'm going to make sure that this is like symmetrical in there. Alright. Replace these. The ones that I broke. Like that. Place one down. Push it. And then I think that's it. I'll add some, can never put too much protective glass in whatever it is you're building. Oh, damn it, I keep doing that. I probably should just wait until I'm done. Oh, we don't need it there. There. Not really useful, but it's just there. Because why not? And there goes the other one. Messed it up. Oh well. Ta-da! Or wait, I messed up. I guess I didn't. Why is that like in too much? I think I put this one in too much. I guess that's just not supposed to be there. I'm kind of confused. Okay, I get it. I'm an idiot. There. Push it. Yeah. That's it. There's the luggage pickup, both the outside and the nice inside. People have plenty of space to get their luggage and whatnot. Let's put some actually, what's in here? Nothing. That's right. This is the storage area, which I'm going to put some nice doors on. If you're on console, I would suggest using just the regular iron door with pressure plates. If you want to use wood, you can. I'm going to use these kind of see-through doors. So why not? Or you can wait until you get an update that hopefully has those in it. Because these aren't mods. These are just... You can get these in vanilla Minecraft. Alright, now for some seats for people to wait. Sit and wait if their luggage is taking forever to get here, which it shouldn't because this is a fine establishment. We'll get all the luggage in on time. But if not, oh well. I'm trying to match it up. So they're 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks wide, 2 blocks apart. or actually I'll start lining them up with, so the second one in is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blocks. And so is this one. As you can see, I'm kind of matching them up with the, with this kind of pattern. So like the spaces match up with these. That should be good. Although, you can never have too many plants. I'm just gonna put them at either end, like so. My mouse is sticking to the... I need a mouse pad. It's kind of sticking for some reason. Don't know why. I always make plants two bushes high, because I don't know, this kind of looks lame, and 3 is a bit kind of ridiculously tall. So I always go for like the 5 or 6 feet, around 6 feet tall. Yep, that's it for the inside of this area. What I could do is just keep adding. Damn it. Keep getting hit by that. So no one jumps over. Just in case. Like I said, you can never have too much. Oops. Yeah, I'm gonna see if it's easy to like access the things as they come around. Oop, missed it that time. Damn it. It's a bit hard. I guess I could climb up and stop it or something. Let's see. Alright. That's not too bad. And plus these things are going to be taken off and everything. So that's fine. Alright, now for the outside. All I'm really going to have to do is kind of just open up a space like here. Just get rid of this. And then fill that in. Do this. The reason why I'm doing that is because it's wide enough for someone to drive in. Like this is like their road, I guess you can say. And how many is this? So there's three windows and then that. So I'm gonna mirror that over here. So 3 and then these 2. Let's make sure 3. Yep. So these guys are coming down. And this is getting replaced. And this is getting replaced. Like that. And if you want, you can do something like this. Take some stained clay, yellow, and I don't know, I guess black, although that's not very black. Or let's take some red. Kind of make it like a... It's like this is where they drive. I don't know. Kind of add some realism to it. So it's like a hazard sign, like people are driving here. And also you can do this. Take some quartz or whatever color you want. I'll take yellow stained clay and kind of map out like a road. I'm going to make it dotted. Like so. Just to kind of establish that this is indeed a road. Is that only 2? Yep. 3. And this probably won't match up at the end, but that's alright. Alright. Then just fill it in. And if you're wondering why I'm not making this line dotted, your guess is as good as mine. I guess it just doesn't. I'd rather it not. No reason. If you want to make it dotted, you can. Doesn't really matter. Almost done. Don't want to have this go on too long. And after this, there's one more line I want to put, and I'll make this one solid. Awesome. And now, what I'm going to do is, I guess this is going to be a long episode. I'm looking at the time, and I don't really have any time up. Like, I forgot to, in GarageBand, which I'm using to, wow, my voice just cracked, which I'm using to record my audio, there's an option that lets you, instead of, right now it's like playing the, I guess, number of beats in the song, but you can have it display the time, and unfortunately I don't have it doing that, but I'm actually recording over the last episode's audio, and I can see that that audio is already ended, and that audio was 23 minutes long, so this is going to be at least 23 minutes long, unfortunately, but that's okay. And what I'm doing now is just filling in all this with clay. Which again, you don't have to. If you liked it open, I don't blame you. But I don't know, I think I'm going to try out this nice clay covering to kind of better define this space. Shouldn't take too long. Then after this, I'm just gonna quick make like a, if I have enough room, I'm gonna like make a garage on either side for to park the luggage trucks in, or carts, whatever you want to call them. These cool little things with a really long trail of, or I guess the long kind of caravan of luggage behind it, but looks pretty good. And here I'm going to do this. I'm gonna wall this off like so. Alright. Also, wall this off so no civilians just kind of walk out of the airport onto the tarmac. That would be not very good. But obviously people have to get to the garage like workers, so I'm gonna put some openings over here. One there, or actually I'll just make this right here the opening to it. And I will use this door. Again, you can use whatever door you want. So this will be like a kind of garage area. And I will take out these two. Like that. Take this out. Make it iron. Like that. So there. And what you could do is this with the yellow. Just kind of designate little parking spots for these things to park in when they're done doing the whole luggage thing. Alright. Take them little T's, so it kinda... Alright. And then, obviously, if you want to put the clearance kinda signal thing, you can do that along with some lights. And there you go. Looking pretty cool. And my hand's falling asleep. I'm in a really weird... I'm like extending my arm out. So, I guess I'm going to call it quits there. Obviously, I'm going to do the... Actually, do you know what? I'm not going to call it quits. I'm going to quick do what I just did over there, over here. Just in case anyone missed anything, or I kind of didn't make anything clear. Hopefully this will be clear. So, fill all these up with clay. But yeah, if you got everything you needed out of that just now and you know what to do over here, you can skip to the next episode. If not, you can just continue watching me doing this right now. 2 doors here at the end next to the... This is actually stairs. You can't see them, but there's stairs right over there. So that. Alright, then take out these 2. Like so. Boop, 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 boop. And replace this, if you want, with iron. I'm doing it to make it kind of look more structurally sound. So like these don't just kind of end or look like they were cut off. Kind of make it look like the weight's being transferred over to these instead of just kind of like they were lopped off and are about to like break or something. And obviously start making this wall, which means taking out the lights. Unfortunately, oops, wrong light, darn it. I have to put that back. Even lighting is very important, so make sure you don't have to follow the way I light it, but make sure it's even. Then the kind of clearance warning thing, like that, and start designating the parking spaces like so. And then if you want to put like little T's at the end, although it's kind of weird looking with like the really big blocks. Usually parking spaces have these, but it's like very, very subtle. Like the little T ends. Alright. There you go. Did that real quick. Hopefully that made sense. And I can keep this open. That doesn't really matter. Kind of looks cool. But yep. This has been part 17 of the Let's Build an Airport series. The terminal of the airport. As you can see, it's looking pretty damn awesome. Be sure to check out the next episode when it comes out, and all the previous episodes if you want to follow along and haven't started yet. And other than that, this has been Colonial Puppet. Have a good day.